Hello, my name is Catherine Alton and I'm the Executive Officer of the British Society of Soil Science, and I'm sat here today with Professor Phil Haygarth, who is the new President of the British Society of Soil Science. Hello, Phil.
Hello, Catherine.
So, Phil, in your presidency, what do you think the main priorities are going to be for soil science?
The priority for soil science is in communicating the imperative to society. Soil is a fundamental resource, okay? It's like the centre of life on Earth. It generates the food that we eat, it cleans the water, it cleans the atmosphere. The problem is for soils is that it kind of doesn't get noticed very well. It slips off the radar. So, you know, if someone gets flooded or doesn't have enough water, water is a noticed issue. If someone loses a bit of soil from a field, it kind of goes unnoticed. And that is the problem for soils. And that is the challenge for soil science. We need to raise the imperative for soil science so that people recognise its importance in their life. And therefore the challenge for soil science and for societies like the British Society of Soil Science are in getting that message across for the interests of soils.
So, Phil, what would you like to see beyond that and building on that?
Yeah, what we need to do, okay, the problem is if you take the analogy of a moon landing, we don't have a kind of imperative mission for soils, and we need to bring together all the data and all the organisations and all the members, cut across all those discipline areas, cut across all the organisations that all our members and all the people work for, and bring them all together into a unified space. And then what we can do as a society is we can help unify the data, unify across disciplines, and try and help get to a more coherent model or way of thinking towards soils. Of course we won't get there overnight, but maybe that's the direction we can head in.
So how can the British Society of Soil Science and its members help make an impact with this?
This is where it's really exciting, and we can really start to make a difference here. We can be and are the one-stop shop for the professional soil scientists. So we are the British Society's face for soil science, and we need to build on that capability as being the body of those professionals. We need to host the discussions that centre around soils. We need to put soils at the centre, appropriately at the centre of the Earth system and at the centre of the agenda. We do that through a whole host of regional groups which are dissipated around the country. We do that through professional training. We do that through a range of different ways of educating, and we also do it through our members, and we have members distributed all over the globe.
So how can we engage with the public to help deliver these key messages?
Well, as well as having, of course, our key academic journals which we publish, and we publish those around the world, we also, you're right, we need to engage with the public, and we do that through a variety of ways. Soil science has a great opportunity to educate, and what we're exploring at the moment in the society is how we can make soil more fun and actually use it as a way of educating, not only at schools but in tertiary sector, but also in the general public. And we're exploring actually and looking into the education of soils and making soil more fun. We also need to get ourselves out there as a society to make ourselves known at events like, for example, the flower shows and gatherings around the country and around the world. Communicate the soil messages to the public. We have our regional groups that can help with these messages to get out into the events around the country. And let's not forget the modern way now, the way the world's going with social media. There is a great opportunity now with use of YouTube, of the cloud services for providing video and engaging people through video, and of course social networking through Twitter and Facebook. All of these ways can help engage with the public and bring them into the exciting soil story.
So Phil, thanks very much for your time today. I think it's really exciting, and there's some really exciting messages coming out of soil science from the UK, and I look forward to working with you further.
Well, thank you, Catherine. Might I also say I find it exciting too. I find myself honoured to take on this position. It's slightly nerve-wracking, actually. I feel that there's a great trust bestowed upon me when I take on this role for the Society, and I'm enjoying working with you, and let's try and make a difference and change things for soil in the future.
Excellent. Excellent. Thank you.